Hi everyone, welcome. It's been a minute, like 2 years since I posted my last video. Understandably, a lot has been happening in the last 2 years. I don't know if you've noticed. So I'm a little delayed, but I'm getting back and I'm hoping that I will now be able to do a more regular posting schedule. It's my goal to do one video a week and then over time, hopefully amp that up. But I'm so excited to see you and I'm so excited you're here. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to do a weekly general energy check-in for the collective and kind of get a look ahead at the week ahead. That sounded weird. We're going to look at the week ahead. Get a look at the week ahead. Yes, there we go. I'm sorry that my background isn't the most exciting right now. I just started my own company. It is for healing services as well as funeral and memorial services, Spirit Guide Funerary. And so I'm sitting there right now and I have an artist friend who is lending me his paintings to display, and he's still touching them up. So hopefully here soon I'll have a big, beautiful floral painting right behind me, and that'll liven up the place a little bit. But for right now, it's just muted, relaxing tones. You can't hear the fountain that I have going, but it's really relaxing for me. I'm enjoying it. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's just do a general energy check-in for the week ahead. This is the week of July 10th through the 16th. July 10th through the 16th. That's what we'll do. The readings are also timeless, so even though I'm putting a time on it and we're looking specifically at the week ahead, whenever you find this, that's going to be the week ahead for you. So don't worry so much about the dates. It just helps me stay organized, and if you're following along live with me, it'll help you stay organized. But whenever you find this, then that's when it resonates for you. And if it doesn't resonate at all, then that means your week ahead is different from the collective that I'm channeling for. And don't take any of it to heart. At the end of the day, this is just meant to give a little guidance, a little heads up. Both of my phones are going crazy, so we're channeling now. This is great. But it's not meant to cause any kind of panic or stress or worry. It's meant to be helpful and supportive. So please always do remember that. All right, let's take a look. The week ahead for the collective, July 10th through the 16th. Ooh, it's bad shuffling. Ooh, there's a lot of changes happening this week. But they're changes that like you're totally in your power to navigate. Because I saw the Emperor flash a few times, but I was guided to do 5 shuffles, and it's just like the shuffling of the cards. There's a lot of spark. There's a lot of energy. So if you've been kind of stuck and stagnant and waiting for things to get moving, this week things are going to start moving, and it's things that are like finally your manifestations are coming in. Finally, you're like, yes, finally I can do something. So if the universe has had you on pause, now we're going to get going. So sure enough, very first card that we have for the 10th is Judgment. So this is the big call to action. This is that awakening. This is the leveling up, going to the next phase, the next stage. This is the universe going like, all right, yep, it's time to do things. Let's go. Get going. Get moving. So that's going to start us out with the beginning of the week here on the 10th for Sunday. Let's see how these energies progress, and then I'll kind of look at it as a whole. Next energy we have, yeah, the Chariot. There we go. I love when I'm picking up on synchronistic energy. So Monday, things are really going to start moving forward because right now we have 2 major arcana on the board, Judgment and the Chariot. If you've been waiting for green light go, then this week is green light go. Go. So make sure that if you're watching this on Saturday the 9th when I'm filming it, make sure you kind of rest up tonight. Take it easy, because as soon as Sunday hits, boom, like get going. It's time. Everything you've been waiting for, obstacles are being removed. any roadblocks that have been in your way while the universe finished kind of putting things together and clearing the path. Now they're going to lift that up and go like, yep, it's yours, charge ahead. So that's great energy. It's especially if you've been waiting for it. I feel the collective that I'm channeling for, like me, has been, you've been manifesting, you've been planting your seeds, you've been really like, okay, I'm doing the thing, I'm doing my due diligence. When can I take it to the next level? When can I take it to this next step? And now is the answer, this week. All right, Tuesday, we do have justice in reverse. So what I'm getting from that is we're going to start the week off pretty like, right out of the gates, hit the ground running kind of energy. And when this justice in reverse, I'm not really getting anything bad from it. I'm getting that's when you're going to hit maybe another roadblock on Tuesday. And what that is meant to do is to kind of be like, okay, pause, rebalance yourself. We have three major arcana cards on the table here. So this is massive. This is massive for your soul progression. This is massive for whatever you've been manifesting. This is massive for your soul mission and purpose and what you're doing here. So it's really important that after you get this kickstart and you get things going, make sure you take time to balance yourself out. I'm feeling this is really internal because if you aren't grounded, if you aren't balanced, that's when things are going to become a lot more chaotic and you're not going to be able to juggle all the new starts and things coming at your way. So you're going to really need Tuesday, take a pause. Make sure you can handle things, that you have a rhythm going, because that's what's going to help you make smart choices. That's going to help you stay in your power. And as things start moving forward, you might be coming against some opposition. I'm not getting anything major. I don't get anybody's out to get you. But when you have a massive energy shift like this, it's going to startle some people who aren't necessarily on your wavelength. And they might get a little like, well, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? What's going on here? And that's just because it's abrupt to them. And when sometimes we get like massive shifts and people do things that we didn't expect, we get kind of surprised and abrasive, and it's not because we're not supportive. It's just kind of a like, how did we get here? And so to help you kind of navigate those energies, you need to be as balanced as possible and in your power as possible. And so that's what the Justice card in reverse is telling me for Tuesday, is really take time, make sure you're in your power, make sure you're balanced, make sure your energy is in a really good flow of giving and receiving. Make sure you read through everything. Don't sign a document without reading it. Make sure that you have all the fine print. You ask any questions you need to know. Just because you're kind of doing a big like, woo, that you've been preparing for, but the people around you maybe haven't. And they got to kind of catch up. And as someone who does this to the people in my life all the time, I promise you, they just need a little adjustment period. And I feel like Tuesday, that's kind of going to be what it is, where it's just a minute of like, and the more balanced you are, the better you can navigate the situation to keep moving forward. All right, let's look at Wednesday. I love this. 9 of coins. There you are in your power. That's that abundance. That's that prosperity. That's you in your independence, like, yep, doing the damn thing. I love that. You're being very successful. You're being very wise. You're making smart moves. I'm hearing luck and abundance is coming your way, is yours, is in hand. Like, that's what she is. She's chilling in her garden with all her things, and she's got her falcon and her sheep, and this is a great place to be. I love that. So by Wednesday, yeah, you glow up accomplished. You're really achieving. You're doing, like I said, you're doing the damn thing. Good on you. Let's look at Thursday. Okay, Thursday, don't freak out. We got the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords, this is something sudden, especially, so what I'm getting from this is healing. There's a lot of different messages here. I'll pull a clarifier for it. But oddly, what I'm getting more, I'm hearing the word disappointed. And what I'm feeling is this is those people that on Tuesday were giving you like, oh, what are you doing? And you show them what you're doing. And then on Thursday, they're going to kind of be like, I can't do that with you. And so you might see some people start dropping off your path toward the end of the week. And that's going to be really disappointing, but don't take that to heart. Don't let that be painful or heartbreaking. It's not about you. It's that they're not part of this collective. They're just not there. They're at a different place in their journey, but that doesn't mean that you should limit your journey and stop moving. It just means you got to keep moving forward. And at this time, they may not be coming with you. That doesn't mean that later they can't join up with you. It just means their journey is going a different way. And that's going to be disappointing. The clarifier on that is we have the Magician in reverse. So what I'm also getting from this is maybe a manifestation that you've been working on isn't going to pan out. I can personally speak to this, that's a good bummer because I have something planned on Thursday that, okay, if it doesn't pan out, well, I'm going to trust the process. It's going to be disappointing. But if it's not meant for me, then it's not meant for me. And I release it because there's something better in the works and you just have to trust that. It could be a manifestation that's not working out. It could be people who really want to manipulate you. Whatever it is on Thursday that's causing this disappointment, and it's truly, that's what I'm getting, is disappointment. And my phone just lit up. That's one way that my guides speak to me, is they'll work through my phone as kind of like a ding, yeah, you got it. I love the validation and reassurance from them. Thank you. Is that it's going to be something just disappointing, but it's going to be for your best good. So don't let it really knock you off your game, because it's not meant to be where you're going. Where you're going is freaking amazing. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look where you're going. Where you're going is in alignment with you and your highest good. So whatever this disappointment is, just breathe through it. Make healthy coping choices. So whatever that looks like for you, don't allow this to derail you with your personal health goals or achievement either. I know that for the collective, addiction has been a big thing a lot of us have been struggling with and working on. I'm getting that people may fall off your path. That's okay. They don't belong there. And that a manifestation you've been wanting and working for isn't necessarily going to come in. And that's okay. It's okay. Let's get one more clarifier. I love that. I love that. So clarifying again, still this Three of Swords and Magician in reverse is the Ten of Wands in reverse. So whatever disappointment this is that you'll experience on Thursday, it's releasing a lot of baggage. It's actually going to be very healing, because that's what the Three of Swords is too at the end of the day. It's a healing card. And I know there's a lot of healing cards in the deck, like the Star and Temperance. But the Three of Swords, this is that healing of something that's fresh. With that, the way that heart is, this is a fresh wound. This is something that is recent. And you're going to be just releasing that burden. So that could be, this is like a manifestation of yours already didn't work out and you've been super bummed by it, because this can be a present energy, not necessarily an active present energy. This could be something that you've already been going through the past few weeks, and that's why it's fresh, where it's like, yeah, this thing didn't work out. It was really disappointing. It really left you feeling kind of raw about something. And the Ten of Wands is you're releasing this. You're releasing this burden. You're releasing this pain. You're releasing this disappointment, and you're letting it go, and you're really healing. So I actually really love that. That Thursday is going to be a really good day to just work on your healing and taking care of you. Just knowing that whatever disappointments happen, my phone's going off again, so good. Whatever disappointments happen, it's because it wasn't meant for you. It's because it was going to cause more stress than it was ever actually going to be worth. And so that's why the universe is taking it off your path, or has already taken it off your path. Take that as it resonates. I'm not going to clarify too much more, because you all know where you are in your journeys. So I would say, if this could be a existing energy, or that's finally wrapping up with that Ten of Wands there, because tens are a completion of a cycle, or this could be something that, okay, does happen, but you're going to be okay because it'll be like real quick, done. Because again, it's the 10 is already there. So no matter what, on Thursday, this is going to be wrapped up, and just take that time to really heal and you'll be okay. I don't want to pull any more cards on it. I'm being guided not to, because I can get nosy and I was going to start digging. But that's not the positive energy. The message that is really coming through is, this isn't a big deal. You're going to be okay. Take your time, heal, make healthy choices, because the more you invest in your health and well-being, the higher your vibration is, the better you will feel. And the more you'll understand, you know what, that really wasn't for me, and it's okay. It's okay that fell through. It's okay that didn't work out. It's okay. And don't let fear get inside you, because I can feel that my own fear, like I can feel the fear of the channeling, your fear, my fear, all the fear in my sacral and root chakra right now, where it's like, oh God, because we've already been through so much at this point that you're just like, I don't want any more. I don't want any more. My heart can't take it. You know where you're going. You know you're on the right path. You know what you're being guided to do, and you are in your power, and everything is working out for you. Trust that. And whatever fear is coming up while I'm talking through this Three of Swords, I want you to release it, because you are so divinely protected right now. You're so divinely guided that that fear doesn't have a leg to stand on. It doesn't belong in your life at all. That's what they're honestly telling me, is don't even freak out about it. We've already taken care of this. Don't even worry about it. You're so safe. You're so good. Just keep going. Don't pay it any mind. And the more throughout the week that you focus on this energy, that when Thursday comes around, it's going to be a blip. You're barely going to notice. You're just going to be like, oh, okay. Yeah. Either, oh, finally it's done. It's gone. Thank God. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Or you'll just be like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't really want that anyway, because once I got here, I realized, you know what? That's not in alignment with me. This could be a manifestation of something you've been really wanting for a long time. And so when you get the rejection of it, or the disappointment of it, or the release of it, you're just going to kind of be like, yeah, that was a good call. That was a good choice. So I'm not getting, this isn't bad. So that fear that's been building up, like, oh, thank it for trying to protect you, but know that you have a better protector at your back. And that's the universe. That's spirit. That's your guides. That's your ancestors. My phone's going off to confirm. You've got a better protection system in place, that fear doesn't need to protect you. You can just say thank you and let it go. All right, let's look at Friday. 7 of coins in reverse. So this is again telling me that something you've been wanting or waiting for isn't panning out, but that's a good thing, because you're getting off cycle. The 7 of coins can be doing the same thing, hoping for different results, where it's like you keep planting the same seeds at the same time and taking care of them in the same way and going, why don't they grow? As opposed to, well, maybe because I'm planting them in full sun and they actually need partial shade. Maybe because I'm overwatering them and they only need to be watered 3 times a week. That kind of thing. So this is telling me that whatever you've been planting that isn't panning out, it's good. It's because you're getting off cycle. You're doing something different, which, I mean, that's what we're seeing here with this call to action at the beginning of the week. And you're just kind of like, all right, that didn't pan out. And you know what? That's okay. We're doing something. It's something different coming in. It's something different, something you haven't experienced before. My clarifier I have is the devil. So this is, you are releasing this toxic patterns. You're releasing these, it's not going to repeat ever again. We're done repeating this crap. That's what this is telling me, is like, I'm asking, what are we letting go? You're letting go of this. You're letting go of codependency. You're letting go of the fear. You're letting go of the attachments. You're letting go of all these cycles you've been on that you've been repeating. We're finally freaking done. We're finally freaking done. It's finally healed. Oh my God, that's a beautiful end to the week. I love that. I love that. It's finally over. Ah, huzzah. You don't have to worry about it anymore. I love that. I love that. You're not doing the same old toxic bullshit. You're, yeah, I'm hearing specifically that codependency, that fear of abandonment, those things wiped away. All right, let's look at Saturday the 16th. We got the Eight of Cups in reverse. All right, so Saturday the 16th. Interesting. This tells, like, I'm just gonna, there's a return. Something is returning. Something that it wasn't. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. 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 Sorry, itchy. Um, that's another channeling. Sorry. Something that it wasn't time in the right time in the past for is coming back. And let's get a clarifier. 5 of coins. You're not going to be out in the cold anymore. It's coming back to bring you in. It's something that now sees your worth and is in a place to give to you. So it wasn't the right time in the past, but now it is, and it's coming back around. It's coming back around in a much better state. This is something you may have given up hope on with the star in reverse. Something you thought would never work out, wasn't going to pan out, you'd let it go. But whatever, all this leveling up that you've done, like freaking leveling up, look at this glow up, amazing. All this leveling up that you've done has finally made you in alignment with the right thing. It's finally the right time for this. And it's not just you. If this has to do with another person or a job or whatever it is in your life, the energy is now a match. You're both in the same place at the same time, and it can finally work out. So I can feel again that fear energy. There's so much fear energy for the second half of this week. That it's not just mine. You get it. So I want to let you guys know it's okay. One, it's okay to be scared. It's okay to have doubts. I want you to still breathe and keep moving forward because you're on the right path. You're going in the right direction. Don't let any of this scare you because there's something really beautiful at the end of this rainbow. Let's get one card for the end of this week energetically. 4 of Swords. Just rest. It's going to be peaceful. That's the word that I'm hearing. It's going to be peaceful. So allow that to calm your fear, calm your nerves. This is going to be peaceful. It's going to be restful. Just take it easy. Don't even worry about it. End of the deck energy, we got the 2 of Swords. You're not blocked anymore. You are moving forward. You're not blocked anymore. You're going, and luck is on your side. They'd been telling me, like, pull the top card, pull the top card. Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side. This is divinely guided. This is divinely orchestrated. This is exactly the way it's meant to be. And everything is going to work out for the best. Just trust me. That's what I'm hearing. Just trust me. That's what the universe is saying to us right now. I'm asking clarifier for the end of the week, that Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I'm just hearing all the toxicity is going away. All those blocks, all those stagnation, all those fears, all those feelings of inadequacy, it's all going to be wiped clean. All the heartbreak, it's gone. All those burdens that have been weighing you down, you can release them. They're going away. That's why we have that 4 of Swords as the overall kind of energy that I pulled, is it's going to leave you feeling peaceful, at peace, finally, is what I'm hearing. Last message, just there's that 4 of Swords again. Hold it immediately. It's going to bring you peace and rest. I love that. So don't let this, there we go. Okay, good. I feel the fear dissipating. Good. Don't let this freak you out. I'm truly getting this. These are things that you have already been working on. I don't feel that this is anything unexpected that's going to pop up at you. I actually feel this is the resolution and the final breaking away of all these things, where you're finally going to see, like, if you're about to start something and you've been wondering, like, are we gonna go back to the way it was? Like, is it gonna play out the way that it did before? No. You're gonna see, nope, it's really truly different now. It's not at all like it was before. This is truly a fresh start. All of this is laid to rest. And it's in the past and it's behind us. And we're whatever's coming back around, it's now the right time to do it in the right way with luck and the universe on your side. So I would encourage you to be hopeful. Be hopeful of the outcome this week, because I'm also hearing it's going to restore your hope and your faith if things have been really hard, as I imagine the collective I'm channeling for. If you're matching my energy, then things have been hard for the last couple years, and probably the last few months too, as you've leveled up and are getting yourself out of the situations that are no longer in alignment or vibrational match for you. And so now we're really getting that brand new beginning. Like this is the time. If any of you have been, I'm hearing reconciliation is at hand. Take that how it resonates. I will never promote going back into a toxic situation. So make sure that if anything does come back, it's a true match for you. That you don't lower yourself because you are that bitch. You are that awesome, that you are in your power, and you should never give that up for anybody. And the right people will never ask you to. That's the key. The right people will never, never ask you to give up your independence, your individuality, your sovereignty, your badassery. Like they want you in your power. And when I say independence, I don't mean like, because I heard somebody out there might misconstrue me. Like, yes, monogamy is a beautiful thing. I'm a monogamous person. That's not what I mean. I mean, give up everything you as an individual work so hard. Give up who you are as an individual. Make you be like, oh, you don't like that? Well, then I don't want to spend time with you. I only want to spend time with people who also like avocados, versus recognizing, you know what? You don't like avocados. I do like avocados. That means I get all your avocados. That's my example because I hate avocados. So anybody who hangs out with me, you get my avocados, and that makes your life better and it makes my life better. Those are the people you want in your life. So if anybody comes up here and is like, but you got to eat that avocado for us to spend time together, bye. No, those aren't your people. And they're being taken out of your life, removed from your path. Finally, you don't have to look at them. You don't have to see them. You don't have to talk to them. Blah, it's gone. Any toxic energy, I am really getting that this is a past event that you've been working through already, that it's finally going to be over and laid to rest. That's what I'm hearing. It's finally going to be laid to rest. All of this, you're going to see, no, we ain't going back on cycle. No, we ain't doing this thing again. No, it's never going to be that. This is something totally new, totally different. And it's finally the right time. So restore your hope, and it'll restore. By Saturday, your faith will be restored, is what I'm hearing. Yep, there's the world. Things are wrapping up. Major conclusion to this cycle. Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords, those don't really, like, don't worry so much about, but it's just confirmation that the hardships are wrapping up. You are that bitch. Stand in your power, because you're going to do amazing things. So that's what I have for you for the week of July 10th through 16th. Again, this is general whenever you find this. These are the energies for you. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can on my website. That is at magnificentmusings.com. I do it by the card, and I also do it by time. So you can book a 10 card with me for $15, a 6 card for $20, a 10 card for $40, 30 minutes for $60, or an hour for $120. I hope to see you guys soon. All right. Bye.